Well, good morning, everybody. Okay. We're going to open up with Tai Chi. We're going to separate ourselves from all the busyness of this world, all the chatter that we hear around us. And we're going to focus on our breathing, on our movement, on ourselves. Breathing in and out. Make sure that breathing is right. Stomach is rising. Put your hand on your belly. And it's falling. Rising. And the belly is falling. Let's add a little butt to the back wall dip. Let's pray for the world. Go down a little further. Breathe in. Exhale. Sit right down on it. One more. And come on out of that. Adjust your feet and embrace the moon. Big twist in the waist. Rotate the hands. Breathe in as you twist and out as you rotate the hands. Biggest twist you can make. Look over your shoulder. Get a good stretch there. And embrace the moon up and down. One palm to the ceiling, one to the ground. Biggest stretch you can make up and down. One more. Embrace the moon. Let's turn and look at the moon. One more. And let's warrior out. Part the wild horse's mane. Bring it in. Switch hands. Warrior out. Big breath in. Part the wild horse's mane. Circle back with a breath. Bring it back, fingers pointed like an arrow. Slide that right foot in. Warrior out, big breath in. Pierce the clouds. breaststroke back with a breath. Bring it back. Slide the other foot in. Warrior out. Big breath in. Breaststroke back with a breath. Bring it back. Let's reach up and grab the sun. And sunrise, sunset. Hold that sun, paint the sky. One more. Bring it back. Open, close. Circle breath. Palms facing down. Biggest breath you could take in. Sink the chi. Drop your arms, adjust your feet, get comfortable, and relax. Let's tense up our body, shoulders to our ears, arms tense right through our hands and fingers. Tense our abs, glutes, thighs, right down through our calves, feet and toes into the ground. And relax. Even a scrunched face when we tense. Everything tensed. And relax. Tense. And relax. One more time. Tense up. And relax. With a breath, let go of every last bit of tension and stress. Let it go. In your mind's eye, I want you to see a happy thought. See that happy thought. Let it make you smile and fill your heart with gratefulness. Let's stretch. And Again. And here, squeeze those shoulder blades together, stretch the neck out. And long and tall, look over one shoulder deeply. And the other. Chin up. Do it again. See behind you here. And here. And in the middle, flip it around and up and look at it and shake now. Clasp hands behind you, pull them away from the body, lean forward. Shake out those hips a bit, relax the neck. Come a little higher with those arms. And slowly out of that, hands in the small of the back, ever so slightly, lean back and look up. And let's go way up, way out, just a wee bit down there. Shake out our hips, relax our neck. Taking it further, hands on our thighs. Let's get round, tuck the pelvic in, and chin to the chest. Take a breath. Sink the back, stick that butt in the air, look to the ceiling. Again, get round one way, take a breath. And the other way. Let's continue in our seat. Stretch that leg out, flex the foot, reach the ankle. Let's get that twice. Come out of it, take a breath. And again. And come on out of that. Stretch it, flex it, and reach it. Come out of that, take a breath. And again, go deeper. And come on out of that. Cross the body with a straight arm, tuck her in. Stretch that neck out. And the other. And up and over, touch those shoulder blades. Curl down the back as far as you can go. And again, stretch that neck out. Roll it out. Roll it out. Let's work our wrists a bit. And the other hand. And here. And round. Piano playing. Half a hand. Mid knuckles. Full fist. Every finger touch the thumb. Side saddle the seat, leg back, drop the knee. Get tall, lean back even a little. If you want more, put that foot back just a little further. Feel it right here in the hip flexor. And feet on the side. Elongate that spine, hold the back of the chair. Look way over the far shoulder. Take a breath. And the other. Leg back, drop the knee, get tall, lean back just a wee bit, and put that foot back a little further. Feel it here. Feet on the side, elongate that spine. As tall as you can, look way over the far shoulder. Take a breath. And come on out of that. Let's cave our chest in and stomach, chin to the chest. Take a breath. And arch back, shoulder blades together. Look to the ceiling and breathe. Again, get round one way. and the other way. Elongate that spine as tall as you can. Look over one shoulder deeply and over the other shoulder. Center, ear to the shoulder. Look down on that side. Ear to the shoulder. Look down on that side. Chin to the chest, roll to the other shoulder and back. Again. Look to the ceiling, shake no. Grab the back of that chair and go down. Lead it from one side to the other. What a good stretch. We spend a lot of time stretching. It's so important. Stretching just opens up those muscles to receive more blood and oxygen and healing to our whole body. So there's healing in stretching. All right, wonderful people, get some water, a lot of water in fact, because we did a lot of breathing there. And get out your weights. All right. Here we go. We're gonna compound move. Ready? Here we go. And curl, press, down and down. Curl, press, down, that's 2. Press, and 3. Curl, press, and 4. Curl, press, and 5. Curl, press, and 6. Curl, press, and 7. And curl, press, and good. Front and back, that's 1. Front and back, that's 2. Front and back, that's 3. Front and back, that's 4. Front and back, that's 5. And 6, 7, front, and good. Let's do 2 for the back. It's a row, reverse fly, that's 1. Row, reverse fly, that's 2. Row, reverse fly, that's 3. Row, and 4. Row, and 5. Row, and 6. Row, and 7. Row, and 8. Good. To the side. Front corners, that's 1. And side, front corners, 2. Fly, and 3. Side, and 4. Side, and 5. Side, and 6. Side, and 7. Side, and 8. Good. Over the top. Here we go, like this. Up, down, and 2. Down, and 3. Down, and 4. Down, and 5. Down, and 6. Down, and 7. And 8. All right. Now one of my favorite ones, row, kick back, that's 1. Row, kick back, and 2. Row, kick back, and 3. Row, kick back, and 4. Row, kick back, and 5. Row, kick back, and 6. Row, kick back, and 7. And row, kick back, switcheroo. Row, kick back, that's 1. Row, kick back, that's 2. Row, kick back, and 3. Row, kick back, that's 4. Row, kick back, that's 5. Row, kick back, and 6. Row, kick back, and 7. And row, kick back. That's great. All right, wonderful people. Get some water, and we're gonna do a cardio. We're gonna do a pretty fast cardio. Here we go. Heel dig arm press. Big stretch to the ceiling. Come on. Hand curl, arm curl. Again, 8. Let's do some punching and boom, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put your body into it. Double time, 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and uppercut and boom. And double time, 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and speed bag, get it up high. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and reverse it and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Let's take it to the top and big stretch. Again, 8. Hand curl, arm curl. Again, and 8. And the punching, and boom. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and double time. 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and uppercut. Boom. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and double time. 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and little speed bag, get it up high. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and reverse it and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Alrighty, one more time. Come on, let's see how far we can get. Big stretch, come on. Energy to the end. Hand curl, arm curl. To the punching and 1, 2, 3. Double time, 5 and 6 and 7 and uppercut. Boom. 2, 3 and double time, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and speed bag. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and reverse it and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, yipperoo. Get some water. Oh, so how's everybody doing out there in virtual land? Hope you're doing good. Get your chair out. Leg lifting chair. Oh, second time I did that. Here we go, nice and tall. Right leg to the side. And 2, and 3. Tall as could be. And 5, and 6, 7, and a switch to my elevator music song. But I just love the tempo of this. It's just a nice tempo to lift the leg. 5, 6, 7, and to the front. And a 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and a switch, and an 8. Keep it going. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, to the back, and a 1. Stay tall. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and a switch, and an 8. 7, 6, 5, and 4, 3, 2, a knee up, and a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, 6, 7, and a switch, and an 8. 7, keep it going. 6, you see I'm pulling out a little from lifting the legs again. I've been doing too much because I've been feeling better. And 2, and a ham curl, and a 1. But I feel it all right there at the door knocking. All that pain. And I just want to keep it at bay. 7, and switch, and 8. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and to the toes, and a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, 6, 7, front of the feet up, and a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and beautiful. Let's take a bow to that chair. Head right through the arms, bend the knees, put the stretch into the lower back, and come on out of that. All right, same leg lifts, now with 4 count with eyes open, balancing. 4 count with eyes closed, balancing. Here we go, right leg to the side and balance. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now with your eyes closed. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Switch, that's how we'll do it with each leg lift. 2, keep it going. 4 and eyes closed. 1, 2, 3, 4. Leg to the front, eyes open, balance. 2, 3, 4 and eyes closed. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And switch, eyes open. 2, 3, 4, eyes closed. 1, 2, 3, and 4. To the back, eyes open. 2, 3, 4, eyes closed. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And switch, eyes open. 2, 3, 4, eyes closed. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Knee up, eyes open. 2, 3, 4, eyes closed. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And switch, eyes open. 2, 3, 4, eyes closed. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Ham curl it, eyes open. 2, 3, 4, and eyes closed. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And switch, eyes open. 2, 3, 4, and eyes closed. 1, 2, 3, and 4. To the toes, eyes open. 2, 3, 4. Now eyes closed. 1, 2, 3, And beautiful. One more time, bow to that chair. Head through the arms, bend the knees. Put it nicely into the lower back. Lean it from one side to the other a bit. Ah, that feels good. And come on out of that. Front leg bent, back leg straight. You notice I sneak stretching in throughout the class. We open with it, we do this stretch routine here, we close with it. Because stretching is boring. Straighten out the front leg, tall and forward. So I gotta sneak it up on you. And come on out of that. Other side, front leg bent, back leg straight. Straighten out the front leg, move it up, tall and forward. And come on out of that. Feet together, bend the knees and lift the heels, roll to the front of the feet. And that's beautiful. All right, wonderful people. Get some water. And let us get out your stretchy band. Stretchy band, stretchy band. All right. Underneath your feet. Here we go. Let's row. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and do it again. And 8 and 7 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and hold it back. Pump, 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 pump. Scooch forward and step on it. Curling. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and again. And 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and hold it up, 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 up. Straight arms, straight back. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and again. And 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and hold it back, back, back to the front. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and hold it up, up, up to the side. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and hold it. Take it out from underneath your feet with the belly pull. 1 and 2 and belly pull and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and again belly pull and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and switch. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and good. Last ones around your body, underneath your arms. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and again 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and shake that out to the side. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 6 and 7 and again 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4, 3, 2, and good. Shake that out to the ceiling. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and again and 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4, 3, 2, and yipperoo. Alrighty, put that down, get some water, and we're gonna work our core and we're gonna work it hard. I'm saving Wednesday to be our day that we definitely do the core with our weights. So grab your weights, and we do extra as well. I do extra with the St. Thomas people also later on in my in-person class. All right, slouching, weights above the chest, squeeze and lift, and then lower yourself back down. 2, and squeeze and lift. 3, and then don't relax your abs as you go back down. Keep them tight. 4, because you want to put the brakes on going down. 5, you actually get a whole different workout going down. 6, you get different muscles being challenged. Think about it. Feel that. 7, and you feel that? 8. All right, here we go. Nice and tall. Bend and crunch. And crunch. Create the contraction. And squeeze. Squeeze those abs. And 6. Crunch. And crunch. Right here. Crunch. 2, 3. Bend in the waist. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Belly pulls. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and glute and kegel for the pelvic floor. Let's do it this way. Squeeze, 2, 3, release. Squeeze, 2, 3, release. 3, 2, 3, release. 4, 2, 3, release. 5, 2, 3, release. 6, 2, 3, release. 7, 2, 3, release. And 8, 2, 3, release. Elbows pinned to your side. Weights in front. Get as tall as you can in your seat and draw those abs in. And 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Ain't that good? 3, 2, 1. All right. Weights on your shoulders. Nice and wide with your feet. 1. Now this is extra. This is extra weight for those legs too. And I like to center it on our shoulders so the legs really feel it. And 4. And 5. And 6. And 7. And 8. All right. Now we're going to do the wood chopper. Stand up. Here we go. Tight ab. Remember, it's not an arm thing. It's a waist thing. So make sure your abs are ever so tight. They're braced. And 3. And 4. Real careful. And 5. And 6. And 7. And 8. All right, we're not going to do the other side until the second round. Here we go. Slouching and squeeze and lift. And lower yourself. And 2. And 3. And 4. And 5. And 6. And 7. And nice and tall. Take it further. Bend and crunch. And crunch. And 3. And 4. And squeeze those abs. And 6. And crunch. And crunch. Arms on your side. Crunch. 2, 3. Crunch. 2, 3. Crunch. 2, 3. And crunch. 2, 3. Belly pulls. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 6, 7, add your glute and kegel. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7 and 8. Good. Here we go. And 1 and 2. Push through your heels. And 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and all right, now wood chopper, other side. Remember, it's a waist thing. And 1, brace those abs, pull them in tight. 2, and real careful. 3 and 4. You don't have to bend low, and just bend a little. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Alrighty. Let's do a cardio to end. An oldie but a goodie. Probably should replace this song with something else. And I've been using all the new songs for our Friday extended cardio time though. Every time I find a new song. Obliques. I throw it into that mix. We're over 20 minutes now with that Friday cardio. To the back. Again, and 8. Reach those sides, and to the top. To the bottom. And march it out. From the top, here we go. Obliques. To the back. Again. Reach those sides. To the top. To the bottom. All right, a light-footed jog. Move those arms. Pick up those feet. Move around your living room. Federico, his hair's growing real nice. It's in a bottle of water right now. These are cuttings. They're going to be plants soon. Okay, one more round, and obliques. To the back. Again, and reach those sides, and to the top. To the bottom. And march it. All right, wonderful people. Let's stretch-a-roo. And another stretching. And here. and long and tall. Look over one shoulder and the other. And in the middle, fingers on your shoulders, open wide and together. Wider, and give a hug. Look over one shoulder and the other. Flip-flop the hug, look over one shoulder and the other. And center way up, way out. And a big cleansing breath in and out, and bless you all. I will see you live on Friday with our extended cardio, but for now, I'd like to see your comments. Bum, ba, da, bum, bum, bum. Dee, 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 dee. Thank you, Nellie. Nikki, how are you doing? I missed you yesterday at Pictona. Are you okay? See you tomorrow. Really enjoy the stretching. Yes, new Indian cardio song. Would be nice. Yes. I will do that, Jane. 9 to 5. We gotta replace the 9 to 5. Like I said, I've been finding some good songs, but I've been adding them to Friday. I'll take one of those actually and use them for Wednesday. Alrighty. I was not feeling well, much better today. Love to try. Alrighty. Okay, hope you're feeling, yes, you are feeling better. Good. I'm glad you're feeling better, Vicky. Yeah, I missed you yesterday. Alright, wonderful people. I am going to move on to my in-person class. I will see you Friday live, virtually.